Hello and welcome to another FS19 mod review. This time we're looking at the Valtra G series tractors from Giants themselves. So these are some nice looking little Valtras. Yes, I did just say that about Valtra for those that follow the channel. So we've got the G105, 115, 125 and 135 here. The biggest one is the one against us. Starting this end we've got the 105, which is on a new type of Nokian tyre. Can see the metallic greeny type colour, but this is standard as it appears in the shop. It's looking nicely detailed from the outside. We've then got the 115 here in white, which has a load of brackets, again nicely detailed, 5 spill valves on the back there, power beyond couplers. We've got the 125 in red. These are now both all got Trelleborg tyres on because someone forgot to select the Michelin option. We'll have a look at them in the shop shortly. And then finally up this end we've got the big 135, which is green with the black rims. So one thing I'll say about this, Giants keep saying about modders putting opening doors and things on models when they do them, but none of these got any form of opening door, window or anything on them, which is a bit of a letdown really, when they're more or less insisting that any mods have them fitted now. I haven't seen some of the failure reports for some of the tractors. But moving on to the tractors themselves, we can see a nice amount of detail on the engine there. You compare that to the last tractor we reviewed, big difference. No stick on pictures here. Got a light on the side there for the hitches. If we have a look inside, so nicely detailed inside. Got a choice of Versa and active. So this is the higher spec one, and then hop into this one. And you see this is a lower spec model with all mechanical spools and lower quality armrest etc. controls on there. And we'll concentrate on this one. If you go to start it, got all the lights come on there. If you look outside, got front lights, rear work lights, front work lights, so I'm just wondering why we've got what looks to be a light there, which doesn't function. Or is it a light? So it looks to be. Brake lights work. As do indicators. So, got speed readout on the dash there. Nothing going on the screen. Got the 4 ferro plough there, we'll try this one on. Just move that slightly out of the way. Bit of a sort of blurry mirror image there. I suppose I've had to do that because otherwise you've got the scenery of Felsbrunn in there. So we do have working pedals down there. We have got working dynamic hose capability here as well. Been a lot better mod with some more interactive features on it though. It's a nice looking tractor as it is. Sure seems to work okay. Aside from that work light on the back there. If they included what they expect modders to include though. It looks okay with the enhanced vehicle mod for shifting. Presuming someone will soon take this and fit some simple IC or something to it. It surprised me it doesn't normally take long. A few more options. Gets dirty fairly quickly. Doing its best to try and keep the revs up as we're going down the hill. So, PTO test now. In that respect, or seems to be. So far so good. So we'll move on to the big trialer test. Sprayer instead because that's got to go back to the yard anyway. So I'm fine to the left after some screenshots. Pulling that, no problem. It's got a good bit of weight in this sprayer still. All good, very minor issue with it. The light there from that. No real complaints to the mod except for lack of opening doors, windows, etc. I'm sure several people will be glad to see another Valtra game. That light could be easily fixed as well, I would imagine. So we'll have a look at this in the shop now. So we're under small tractors. We've got our G series here, 105 horsepower, with a few colour choices there. What keeps coming up with special as you move it between them. So we'll keep that green there. Then we've got the Nokian tires, which are the standard ones, all communal. We've got Trelleborg and standard wheel weights. Narrow twins, narrows and standard, no wide option. Michelin in standard wheel weights, or standard again, no road crop or wide options again, or even dual options, which would be nice. And back to Nokian. It's got active or Versu, we've got the GPS mod. We've got engine set with 105, 115, 125 or 135, and yes or no to front loader. So there we are, that is our Valtra G series. So for now I'll say thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this stream, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.